Nah, night train first. Hey, Mike, how's your week going, babe? Abby, welcome. Baduga, Lewis, hey, babe. Jason, see you peeking at me. So's mine. Although I gotta admit, it's been such a crazy week. I honestly felt today at one point was Tuesday, and I'm like, shit, it's Wednesday. I gotta eat Frankie tonight. That's great. And then it was like, oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be a great night. So it's all good. Frankie's hanging out. But yeah, it's a crazy week. Kenny, welcome, babe. Thank you. Honey Lulu, hey lady. Chris is out in the living room. He's either talking to Rusty or he's on the phone, and I'm not sure which. Wayne, welcome, babe. I hope everybody's having a good week. No, you did not, Miss Frankie. Frankie is right here, safe. David, Flying Trucker, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. Frankie is going to stay safe at least until Axiomatic makes it in. Rita, welcome, lady. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a great week. It's Wacky Wednesday. It's hump day. We made at least halfway. I'll tell you what, this month is flying by. Of course, I think it always does when it comes time for the holidays. It just all kind of goes, and it's like, what happened? Either that or it's the end of the year and everybody just wants to kind of like get over it. Alvin, welcome, babe. No, you didn't miss it. The other night, it was only the thorax. Tonight is the whole thing. Frankie's Demise. And I've sent one of my partner in crime, as you guys can tell from the title, an invite to see if Johnny meets the same demise tonight. Yeah, December has definitely been a blur. It's like, okay, what? Who knows? Before you know it, it's going to be 2019, and we're all going to be sitting back and reflecting on 2018. Richard, Spidey woman, that's right. After tonight, no more Spidey. Frankie's going to go bye-byes. Say hi. You guys get to see him up close a little bit in a little while. Jim, Sinister the Drone Network. Welcome, babe. Gotcha. He is multitasking. Stopping in to say hi, picking the kids up. Gotta go home, do dinner. Then he's gonna be back. You be careful, babe. That's a lot to do. Oh, Alvin, your tummy not good? Believe me, I understand. After Satan's toe, and then the rhino beetle, and the crickets and the grasshoppers. Crickets and the grasshoppers weren't that bad. The rhino beetle, oh. So, and Frankie's not that bad. He's, at least the thorax was very woodsy tasting. We'll see how the rest of him is. Well, Jason, you might be shocked we made it this far, babe, but onward and upward, honey. Onward and upward. My saying is the only way from here is up, baby. Up. Thanks, David. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, smack that like button. Let's give Frankie some love on his last night in the house. Richard, I already ate dinner. That was Checkers, and I kept it light, just a normal cheeseburger. So, because yeah, Frankie is definitely an acquired taste. Ooh, shake and baked pork chops, and I helped. Green beans with baby taters and a big slice of multi-grain bread with butter fresh out of the bread machine. Oh man! So you got warm bread. Now the question is it home churned butter Frankie, I don't know if he's really smelly. We'll find out. Trish, Rubber Ducky, hey lady, how are you? Lewis LP, welcome dear. Right? Chris makes home churn butter, believe it or not. When the mood strikes him and he is totally over all the store bought crap, he's like, get the stuff, I want to make butter. So I go pick up the ingredients and come home and he sits down and churns butter. Yeah, Alvin, I feel your pain, babe. That Satan's toe affected me for 2 days. 2 days, my stomach was upset. I'm like, never again. Never again. Knock on wood. The bugs technically have not bothered my stomach. The rhino beetle wasn't the greatest. That was more of, I do believe, a one and done. Especially considering I ate the entire thing, finding out after the fact that I did not have to eat the horn, which was, imagine the hardest plastic in the world, and you're trying to eat it. And as you guys heard, the crunch, 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 and there was no faking that crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, honey, we got more than one Lewis in the house tonight. Baduga is hanging out going, come on, sis, you better eat this thing. Now, I'm up late. I'm trying to prop my eyeballs open with toothpicks. You're not going to do this to me again. You're going to eat it while I'm here. And I promise, baby, I am. I'm just praying that Axiomatic jumps in before you have to go to bed. Because, guys, if you didn't know, this is a gift from Axio. And then, of course, y'all know where the name Frankie came from. You guys named Frankie. Adam, Plummet FPV, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, well, babe, you know in the morning you'll have something interesting to watch because it will definitely be up. I promise. It's not one that's going to disappear. It's one that is staying. Alvin, don't give them any ideas. Do not give them any ideas. So, guys, for those of you who do not have Facebook, I'm going to make the announcement here and now. Honey Lulu and I are doing an ugly Christmas sweater contest. Who's going to help us out? I've already hit up quite a few people on Facebook. If I have not added you to the group, let me know. I will gladly add you. It is buy it, make it, however. It's just a fun holiday get-together contest. I'm going to be running the live stream on December 22nd, right here. And I'm going to invite all the people who have made their ugly Christmas sweater. Haha, there's my babe. All right, you and Johnny are going to be here soon? Frankie and I are waiting, baby. So, the deal is, on the 22nd, the live stream is going to be over 18 only. So, yes, you will have to click that you are 18 to come in, because the rules for the ugly Christmas sweater contest are, there are no rules. The only rule is, if you participate, you gotta wear it on live. And everybody in chat is going to decide who's got the ugliest Christmas sweater. And guys, there's a whole lot of us that are involved in this. Honey Lulu, Wayne, myself, MD 95 TSI. Chuck it. Josh Withrow. Baduga, honey, are you joining in? Callie! Hey, lady, long time no see. Night Train. Yeah, I've heard some things, babe. Yes, Axiomatic. If you go shirtless, that can definitely count as your Christmas sweater. You can hang Christmas balls off your nipples, baby. Kenny, I think you didn't hear me say this, and even though this is recording, you still did not hear me say this. If you're under 18, Kenny, I'm not sure how you're looking for Big Brown, but you can always like sneak in, and I won't tell anybody that you won't be 18 until next year. That'll be our secret. But yeah, guys, this is going to be epic. And that's why I was making the announcement here, because I know not everybody does have Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, that is perfectly fine. If you do want to participate in the Ugly Christmas Sweater Contest, like I said, it's going to be live streamed on December 22nd. And let me know, and I'll gladly send you an invite. That's all you got to do. Just let me know, and I'll send you out the invite that day, and you're in. And we're all going to kick back and have a good time. Family holiday fun is what that one's all about. Yay, you're back for good. I'm glad to hear that. Callie.
Oh, Callie Beauty?
Well, it's Canadian Callie Prairie's girl now. But I knew who she was.
Richard, Axio.
Yeah, I had to wait for Axio to arrive.
This frickin' thing is on
Frankie's waiting for you. He was waiting for you.
Yeah, tell.
And Johnny's on his way in. And Axio, I got a story to tell you. Okay.
She lost him.
I lost Frankie. I seriously lost Frankie. I could not find Frankie last night.
Working on this too.
And Richard said, "What's up?"
Richard.
I had Chris go on a mission this morning to find Frankie. Because Acro is definitely an acrobat, like I told you guys. Well, my little area back here is actually a chest freezer. And I do quite a bit of work on top of the chest freezer. So Acro decided he was going to jump in my computer chair the other day and jump on top of the chest freezer. He absolutely loves all my wreath making supplies, and quite a few of them are up there to protect them. So he decided he was going to jump up there to get to them, and things went flying, and I was afraid that Frankie had gone flying, but no, Frankie was actually hidden in the wreath making supplies. Not sure how he got there. I think he knew what today was and was like, "Nope, I'm out of here. You can't find me, you can't eat me." Well, technically Chris started out as a ground guy and then took to the air.
Yeah, but I want to get back into it, Lewis.
But he's all about having fun. As long as there's a controller in his hand. Oh, honey didn't see it. What does Chris have back there with 4 wheels?
It is the E-Revo.
Yeah, the spider was in the reef.
It's got the Castle Sidewinder 3 in it. This thing is a monster. I put it on 2S and 3. Stuck this sticker on there. This body's junk, so I'm going to get another body and all. They bagged it up pretty bad. So I got some shock work to do to it. It needs oil. When they adjusted the shocks, they spun that little cap, so they loosened up the cap so all the oil come running out. So.
Oh, Callie, that is a zebra tarantula that Axiomatic was gracious enough to send me. Everybody had more or less challenged me on the Drone Network's 100th episode, and the tarantula didn't show up. So Axio said, "That's okay, no problem. I'll send it to you." So next thing I know, I get this in the mail.
Named Frank.
And inside this was a bag
Kenny.
that contain this. And the other day I ate the thorax.
Needs props.
So
Thomas.
tonight, now Captain Cook is going to be joining me in a minute.
I had it flying earlier, Plummet, so I might need props.
Because Captain Cook, no, not another Freddy. This is the original Freddy. Remember, I only ate the thorax. Or as you guys put it, I ate Frankie's behind, or it's not 9 o'clock. So yeah, I ate Frankie's behind. So Captain Cook's going to be joining me in a few because Captain Cook has Johnny. Remember Frankie and Johnny? Yeah. Well, you guys named Frankie, so Captain Cook named his Johnny. So Frankie and Johnny are going to meet their demise tonight. I'm just waiting for him to hop in. Oh, Callie, these guys have put me through the ringer here lately. I originally got the zebra tarantula, and then right after I got that, another package showed up in the mail. And I'm like, now, what is this? And of course, there was no name on the package. Well, in that package was Orthoptera mix. And for those of you who don't know what orthopteras are, they are crickets and grasshoppers. So there are small crickets, mole crickets, large crickets, grasshoppers, and barbecue seasoning. Well, let me tell you something. The barbecue seasoning, you don't taste a whole lot of. And the other package that was in there with the Orthoptera mix, oh God help, was male rhino beetles. And let me show you. Now you guys have seen what Frankie looks like. The rhino beetles weren't just one. Nah. What's the fun in just one? There was 4. Yeah. Oh my God. Yikes. Nah. Watch this, Callie. It gets worse when it comes out of the package. And come to find out, apparently, technically you're supposed to remove these and not eat them.
I tried to tell her that.
Well, guess what? I ate them. It was one of those, talked myself into it eventually, and this one back here was kind of like not helping too much. And the next thing you know, I said,
I helped her, Callie.
Crunch, 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 and I mean, talk about crunch. Oh. Well then, dear sweet Captain received another package in the mail. And in his was just rhino beetles, not the male ones. And his were bacon flavor, I do believe. He got flavored bugs. But yeah, just like Alvin says, barbecue seasoning, what a load of crap, let me tell you. Nah, there is no barbecue seasoning in there at all. But yeah, you're right, they're probably good for protein. But no, Thomas, no more munchies tonight. Munchies tonight is just Frankie. Frankie is the main course.
Tell her, Thomas, I'm leaving and giving you a dislike then.
Warren Easy, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Green Frog RC, I am missing some people coming in.
Real, what's up, Green Frog?
But yep, that's what has been going on.
What's going on?
Yep, Captain will be showing up soon, and then it's home. Frankie and Johnny's demise is tonight. He hopped in and said him and Johnny would be in just a few. Okay. Yep. I'm not sure about a bug Thanksgiving tonight, but come on, a zebra tarantula or 2, because I have one and so does he. So yeah, I know. He's eaten so many bugs before, it's unreal. Ryan fell asleep the other night on a live stream.
He does all the time.
You know what I got close by. And I will tell you this, although Alvin, you don't like it, so it wouldn't have helped you. Coffee will wash it down. Because coffee is what I use to wash down the rhino beetle.
Come on.
Alvin said on Thingiverse there is a thing to help convert the Nitro Stampede from Nitro to electric.
Yeah, I looked it up.
I did see that earlier, Alvin.
I looked at it.
No, Thomas, I do not want another Freddy. Or Frankie.
I looked it up and they just use like U-bolts. So I just got to drill some holes and do it. I already got the motor mounted, the ESC in there. All I got to do now is pretty much solder on a XT30 connector and throw a battery in it. It should be good to go.
But Thomas, there's a difference if you're actually live and you fall asleep, or if you're watching a live stream and you fall asleep. Callie, honestly, they claim that I am one of the hardest people in the world to shop for because I never asked for anything. And this year, I finally got my electric fireplace, and it's an entertainment stand, and I've wanted one of those for years. So that's my main Christmas present this year. And this one back here, of course, he's happy with drone parts.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And something else. Still
Cool.
flies.
Send the link to him, huh?
I said it's something else, but it still flies.
And Axio, honey, yes, you can definitely just go shirtless. I mean, Josh was talking about painting his on. You know.
And I was going to be the painter.
Oh, Lord, what are you doing now, Axio?
Louis,
I got something to show
Louis
you.
LP.
Okay? I know you're not on Facebook, so you didn't get the heads up the other day. Hold on a minute. Entertain just for a moment. And be nice.
Oh, thank you, Axio. You're awesome, brother. Rubber ducky.
Remember what I've been telling you guys I was going to do?
Uh-oh, she did it the other day.
I spent 4 hours on my feet the other night baking Christmas cookies, and they're still not all done yet.
What's up? I'm here.
So yes, Axio.
You screwing around again, Louis
Christmas
LP?
cookies. I told you, homemade Christmas cookies, baby.
Yep. She got off her butt and got done. This is the transmitter I'm gonna use for the Stampede. It's a Team Losi. I think it's a Spectrum. It's got a Spectrum receiver in it. The low ground, a couple ground vehicles. Try to keep up with y'all.
Yeah, and the bad thing was trying to keep these two out of the nice, warm, fresh baked cookies. That's not an easy job. Every time I turned around, they were like, I turned back around. I'm like, come on now. What am I going to do with them?
Now I was trying to like log into the freaking lift off. It won't let me.
Oh, you got -2, Callie? Ooh, it's still chilly. Kenny, honey, what is your temperature?
No, because that's what you got hooked up to.
Yeah, Rusty is all into his new gaming computer and trying to show Daddy different things. And no, they didn't eat the good ones. I wouldn't let them eat the good ones.
Now update Steam. Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for this. This is worse than Xbox. Every time we go to play.
Your temperature is 98.6. Are you
Just
sure
stuff
about
on
that?
update.
I think you're a little bit hotter
It's
than that,
updated
Thomas.
one end and one in the lift off. And
Okay, Callie isn't far from you. Gotcha.
It just like froze when I went to the workbench. Like
I wouldn't let them eat the good cookies. Come on now. Rusty came home tonight and said, what's the deal? And I'm like, what do you mean? He says, no more cookies being made yet? And I'm like, no, hun, I have not made any more cookies yet. Because so far, there's oatmeal. There is oatmeal chocolate chip. There's going to be peanut butter. There's going to be peanut or regular chocolate chip. There's going to be chocolate chip walnut. And then there is going to be oatmeal raisin. So, I still got quite a bit of baking to do. But it's all good. I had a blast doing it. Actually cleaned up the kitchen afterwards. I didn't leave that for this one back here. I wasn't that mean. Yeah, I know. I know. You're right in the middle of Chocolate Town in Pennsylvania. What am I going to do with it? Oh, there you go. There you go. Richard said 65 here right now. But they've had 45 degree, or yeah, 45 degrees. I can't even read. 45 miles per hour winds and cold temps coming in Friday. I would say that's an indoor flying day, Richard. Callie and Kenny are about 20 minutes apart.
Damn, for real?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But you were close to the best freaking editor on YouTube. He is definitely movie grade.
Oh, cool.
So how the hell we working?
Oh, I'm sure you get the chocolates while you're at the brewery too. Mm-hmm. You're just patiently waiting, and you know you got to pick up some chocolate while you're there. It just makes sense. I mean, why not? Although, Thomas, I hate to tell you, a lot of people who are not in the United States will tell you that chocolate
actually I'm not even signed in.
Is not very good or very tasty, and I tell them that their taste buds are jacked up. I don't understand how they say that chocolate doesn't taste good. Because to me, that's the chocolate I was raised on, and that chocolate's good.
What are you gonna play tonight then? Got what?
I don't think you'll have a problem getting Bud Light anywhere. I mean, that's kind of like everywhere. Hey. Has anybody heard about the lawsuit with what is it? Is it Blue Ribbon Beer? That they actually are so small that another company brews for them and bottles, and now there's a lawsuit, so they may actually go under. I see an icon, but I can't hear you, baby.
What kind of shenanigans are going on in here?
Turn the volume up to the right buttons. You got the mic turned the other way and everything.
I got a big enough mouth, believe me. I know that.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Hey, now I can hear you. Sorry, new keyboard and volume is different. When Rusty got his gaming computer, it actually came with 2 keyboards, so one is mechanical and all types of fancy and lights up and does all kinds of funky stuff. So we inherited the Cyber Power PC gaming keyboard, and it's different.
yeah, it's
Honey Lulu. Mike. My train.
Come on, you piece of shit.
Yeah, Thomas Gertis.
Oh, yeah. They've all been patiently waiting. I told them I was not messing with Frankie until Axiomatic and you got here.
Yeah. Hey, good. Callie. Hey, Callie.
Yep, Callie said she is back for good. Get this.
Good.
Callie and Kenny are only 20 minutes apart.
Imagine that. 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Close. Small world. Kind of.
Oh, yeah, Richard. Contract brewing's not uncommon, but what is uncommon is that these people have had this contract for so long, and it's still under contract. But the big bottling company, I can't remember which one it is trying to force them out while they're still under contract. So that's where this lawsuit's coming down.
So looky.
Well, Johnny is still in a can.
I had to find her.
Frankie got lost. Frankie jumped in the reef baking stuff because he didn't want to be eaten. He's like, nope, I'm running away. I sent Chris on a mission today to find Frankie. I went looking for him last night. And I looked over and I'm like, where's Frankie? And he's like, he's right there. And I'm like, no, he's not. But Acro jumped up on the freezer, so I didn't know if Acro had been playing around with Frankie or not.
Yeah. Well, I had a tarantula when I was younger, and he'd get away and crawl away too, but he was in a lot better shape than that one you got there.
Yeah.
Right? That Frankie and Johnny.
He probably wasn't all dried up again. Y'all should make $1 million eating them.
Nah.
To make a what?
Chris said we ought to make $1 million eating Frankie and Johnny.
Alvin was out there pimping out for barbecue worms.
Oh, Alvin ate his mealworms, and he said his tummy was upset.
How much did he end up making? Anyone know? Still in here?
Mm-hmm. That's it, Thomas. Acro was trying to get Frankie out of the container. He wanted to play.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't put it past him.
He gets into everything.
Yeah, I had to go buy more or less like wire conduits tonight to protect Rusty's wires from this new computer. So that was interesting. That's what I spent most of my afternoon and evening doing.
I see Mike says, Frankie says, relax.
Yeah. Frankie says, relax.
Frankie goes to Hollywood. Relax.
Frankie doesn't know what he's in for, does he? I'm not sure I know what I'm in for.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Chug again.
Not that bad. Tastes like feta.
Yeah, well, I don't like feta, and I've heard that one before, and Limburger cheese was nothing at all like feta, so I ain't buying that one anymore. Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Kelly. Mine too.
You don't need to see that.
Shit, I don't. I'll be needing that new crap.
You're always needing something.
I'm bringing suckers to I'll buy it. Because it's
You got $37.
That's all? How many worms did you eat?
His belly was all kinds of upset.
Dude, eat a rhino beetle.
No, you look. I said Limburger, and here he comes. RC Funds.
What's up,
John.
John? Remember?
Screw you on your limber.
Thomas, I think Frankie went to Hollywood before he came to my house. Now, here recently, he's just kind of been hanging out.
Yeah, and I wish I made money for all the insects I've eaten. I'd be retired probably.
Right? You're always bug eating. He said he ate too many, about 6 or 7, actually 8.
What'd you eat, Alvin? Mealworms?
Uh-huh.
Barbecue mealworm.
They're pretty good. Not too bad.
Frankie soaked up too much sun. Maybe that's what it is. He went to Hollywood and laid out on those California beaches and soaked up too much sun because he's kind of looking a little dried up now.
Alvin's Pop ate 2 of them.
No, I don't want to eat 2 of them.
Well, honey Lulu, they're not bad as you think. And if you can get past you're eating a bug, you'll be all right. I mean, they're not, well, I can't say all of them are not bad.
No, because that rhino beetle is god awful.
Well,
then the next one you got to try, Neil, is the one that's liquid in the can.
No.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't.
Huh?
That's terrible. That one's bad. That is a bad one. That's bad. That's bad.
Look, when I Googled this, before I had even opened it, before it even got here, I was like, oh man, I hope that spider is not the one that's in water because I'm not sure I could do that. I swear I'm not sure I could do that.
But you going?
You're right. You're right, Kagan. Bugs are additives in many, many foods. And you just don't think about it because it's ground up.
Yep. Every time you go outside in the summertime, you eat bugs and claw in your mouth a little nasty.
Well, see, honey, that's what I told him. I said that I'm hoping that if anything else gets sent, it's something sweet.
With crickets in it.
Not involve bugs.
Now, I'll tell you now, some of the best chocolate I've had. I got sent a big chocolate bar with crickets in it. And let me tell you now, it was top notch chocolate to start with. It was good. I ate the whole bar. It was a big bar. I ate the whole bar.
Instead of Nestle Crunch, it's Cricket Crunch.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Just close your eyes and think there's a little Rice Krispies in there, you know.
Yeah, Cricket Crunch.
Oh, giant water beetle scare you. Well, guess what? I got one. I'll send you, Callie. You don't have to eat it. Just perch it up on your mantle. I got to give it to somebody. I don't want it.
Axio said, you hungry? Nah, swallowed a big June bug on the way in.
Let me guess, you were riding your motorcycle.
Right?
Like June bug in your mouth. Chocolate Scorpions, TDR. What's up? True Down Reviews.
Brian, welcome, babe.
Brian, if you can find some chocolate scorpions, let me know.
Oh my
$50
God.
drunk. You were $50 bet and you were drunk.
Kenny ate a massive live June bug this summer. $50 bet and he was drunk.
That's all right. You made $50 though.
Right? Does not think it runs. Halloween chocolate? I think it's a little too late for Halloween chocolate. Well, at least the $50 paid for the beer. You didn't have to pay for the beer, pay for the hangover, and still eat the bug. Gotta look for something. Honey Lulu said she wasn't Pole, she was Pope.
Hmm.
Yep, she tied strings to June boats. That was her first helicopter.
You closed my laptop?
Yes, because it was over there playing music.
Oh, yes.
Axiomatic says it may not be Frankie time, but it sure is bourbon time. I don't know. It could be Frankie time. Honey Lulu asked me if Frankie smelled. I can tell you this much. Frankie is not barbecue flavored.
No, they don't put it's salted. That's it.
I don't know if you. I guess I tried to taste the thorax too much, and it was more of a woodsy dirt taste. And hey, I'm a country girl, so you know I've ate dirt.
Mm.
I think everybody's ate dirt.
Oh, I like that. Do it again.
Uh-oh. What was that sound? What was that sound? Red Dog Drones. Welcome, my dear.
Red Dog.
He said, hi, Chris. Uh-oh. Look. The lid is off Frankie.
Mm. That's nasty looking.
Oh, you have no idea. Let me take this little thing out.
I'm gonna take his little thing out. What
Yeah,
do you do
this
with
little thing right here.
Oh.
Because Baduga broke it down for me and said that also says in Portuguese, do not eat.
Oh yeah. My dog.
There he is.
Yummy, yummy. You got coke?
Frankie.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look, he's trying to escape.
Nummy, nummy.
Oh my god. The flavor saver. Frankie's legs look like super worms. So what you're telling me is you ate.
Oh yeah.
There went the top.
I got a brown one. Yeah. I got a chocolate one.
Oh, that's BS.
Oh yeah.
You got a chocolate one?
Yeah.
Dipped in chocolate?
It's dipped in tarantula.
Yeah.
I'm saying the damn dipped in
All
chocolate.
right, let's see. I'll get this little thing out here. I'm sending this to True Drum Reviews. Putting this collection.
Things for the kids. Right.
Oh yeah, man.
I got you.
Been a while. Been a while.
Does that
Yeah,
look right
buddy.
at you? Look at it. If not, set it in front of you. You know what I mean? Hey. Get
So,
your mug. Make sure you hold it up to the camera. Trying to get
Johnny,
you footage for your channel. This is your channel, but you know what I mean. You want to do a video?
yeah, I'm thinking that, honey, Lulu. Looks like chocolate.
No, it does not look like chocolate. And okay, and now I'm sitting here and looking at this thing, and I know the camera's not going to pick it up. Well, oh my God, yes it does. Okay, hold on.
Put your hand behind it. No, put your hand behind it. We'll show it.
I want you guys to really
She's a noob. Just
take a look. You can still see the hairs.
If you look, you see the fangs.
Yeah.
So there you go. There you go.
Yeah, you can still see the eyeballs and all.
All right. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you look, yeah, see the fangs right there.
I think my fangs fell off.
You present yourself bigger.
Them big ones. Oh, they're the big ones.
I'm telling you, the easiest way to do it is probably put it in the cup, chuck the cup.
Red
You're
dog drones.
You're not going to eat the legs once you eat the body. Pick them apart inch by inch.
You know, all the legs fall off of it. And
Oh yeah.
the only thing still connected to thorax and little beady eyes. Little fuzzy thing.
Yes, very fuzzy. Oh boy, I'm telling you what, you boys had better get your
Sean Brooks.
screenshots ready, okay? Because get them ready. You ain't getting another shot, so get them ready.
Mm.
Legs. Hey, Sean. Yeah, you made it just in time. Mm-hmm.
Right out the quick.
I thought tarantulas were only supposed to have like 8 legs.
They're arachnids. They have 8. What's yours have 9?
Dude, there's 12 legs in here.
They must have sent you some extra legs.
Right? That's
No,
the
I just ate the leg, Kenny. Just ate
legs
the leg.
are back.
All right, 9 o'clock. We're going to down it.
4 minutes to go. Ay, caramba.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mine's got 12 legs. How about that?
All right, then. That's why the fuckers got so many. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the hell? Okay, I guess wherever they're from, Cambodia or something, their spiders have extra legs. Thailand. I don't know. Frankie says, y'all did not have to name me. Yep, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What are you over there chewing on?
Huh?
Looked like you were chewing on something.
Nah, just taking a vape. I'm still full from lunch. Mrs. Warnock, welcome. Good to see you.
Mrs. Warnock, welcome.
Right? It's the final countdown. Oh.
Yeah, right. All right, Thomas. That's like them extra French fries you find in the bottom of the bag.
No, I think the extra French fries are more of a prize. I don't think Frankie's really a prize. Look, Jason's counting down for us. You got 2 minutes. 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning. Here you go. 2 minute warning. Huh? Every time I talk, it presents.
Oh, I didn't know.
You want to chase it with a rhino beetle?
No. No.
I'm thinking that'd be a good idea.
Actually, why are you nervous, babe? Look, these guys don't like us like anticipating this, you know? It's like, oh my God, are they really seriously going to do this? I don't know. I mean,
Mrs. Warnock, we're eating the zebra tarantula, Frankie and Johnny.
yep, these right here. One minute warning. Ay, caramba.
I think next we're going to do an ostrich egg, a boiled ostrich egg.
Nope, nope, I do not like eggs in the first place, so no, that is not happening.
Eat you a boiled ostrich egg. It's like 24 regular chicken eggs.
Nope,
you got to boil it for 2 hours.
Nope, no.
Imagine the amount of egg salad you can make.
Oh, God. Ugh. Now. Oh, honey said she's in on the eggs. No, Mrs. Warnock, Chris is not down with eating the spider. No.
Nope.
It's big, man. There's more yolk in it than you think of a chicken egg, and the little yolk in the middle. And you eating it already? It's 9 o'clock. 9. Somebody's counting down. 8, 7, 6.
Come on, guys.
Ready? Somebody's counting down, watching the countdown. You don't eat your.
6. Come on.
Imagine.
What happened to my 5?
4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it.
Bye-bye, Frankie.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Huh?
Bob.
Bob Biker. Wayne,
What,
welcome.
Bob?
Chris Riley, welcome. You got to bring everybody up in here.
I always do, baby. I always do.
Chuck the cup.
I
Take you some grasshopper.
There goes the legs. Here you go. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that beast.
You drank it.
You drank that, bro. Oh, me.
What's up, Chris Riley?
Yep. Crunch, crunch, baby. Crunch, crunch. Crunchity crunch.
She bossed that thing.
What are you
Don't
talking
lick the
about?
bowl.
It's not on my tongue for a minute.
Cap's already gone. He ate that thing like a little sardine.
Hmm?
That just teased him. That just teased Cap. He ready for 3 more of them.
Biker. Sorry, bro. My mouth full.
Yeah, he's eating Johnny. I've almost finished Frankie, so. Yep, sounded like potato chips.
You done swallowed yours?
Go on, baby, go on.
I'm trying to get the flavor out of mine.
Oh, come on. Go, go, go.
That thorax on mine was a little crunchy.
I told you, I already ate the thorax. So, yeah, I know all about that crunch on that
I
thorax.
think it was eating rocks before I got it.
I wasn't going to warn you about that. Did you get the woodsy dirt flavor from the thorax?
Get the what?
The woodsy dirt flavor.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to sound awful, but imagine you go out to the forest and you lick the ground. And
Okay.
that's kind of what a zebra tarantula tastes like. Moss, dirt, woods, earth. All of the above. And yeah, just because Sean asked, and he didn't ask me to chase that sucker down with a rhino beetle. Yeah, I'll chase her down with a grasshopper, baby. Shit, and drop the grasshopper, but I got him back. He tried to hop it away like Frankie did.
Her PayPal account is.
I ain't got no grasshoppers.
But you
got rhino beetles.
I'm fresh out.
You got water scorpion.
Yeah. Well, I'll buy 2 more and I'll send you one too.
Him, not just Chicky, him.
You talking about Typhoon H's, bro? That's nice of you.
No.
I don't think she could, actually.
Eric, honey, you missed the demise of Frankie and Johnny.
Who did?
Eric, RC Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The zebra tarantulas are gone, baby.
You got to watch the replay.
That could possibly be, for sure. The woodsy flavor is likely that digestive tract from stem to stern. Nah, I kind of made you guys wait forever to see the demise of Frankie, so that's okay. Hopefully it was worth it. That's right, Eric. Gotta do the rewind or the replay, baby.
Gotta put it on the rewind.
Watching the munch, munch, munch. I even sat him on my tongue for a little bit, so. No, but no, Axio, I'm not down with a water scorpion.
What's up, Joe? Drone man.
Joe, Drone Man. How are you, babe?
Joe, what's up?
How's the week going, baby? Mrs. Warnock, don't you dare send any scorpions. I know the scorpions that you have out there are alive.
All right, next we're gonna do a 1,000-year-old duck egg.
No, I told you I don't like eggs.
Well, it ain't chicken eggs.
I don't like eggs.
You just ate probably 1,000 of them.
I know, right?
Well,
I
you
don't
did
even
when
want
you
to
ate
think
that
about
pork,
that. I told you it was bad enough that there was actually hairs and things like that still on there. You just don't look at things like that. But when you actually get to looking at it and then you start digesting it, it was like, okay. So did you ever get Johnny completely down now?
Yeah, honey, I've eaten a few. I had to throw my last two away because after I had 2 more left in the refrigerator. We lost power for like 6 days. Boy, let me tell you something. I thought they stank when I got them. You ought to smell them when they sit in the refrigerator for 6 days.
They a little more fermented?
Shoo. I can't get the funk out that refrigerator. I'm afraid to put anything in that refrigerator.
Oh, God.
The taste gets into.
Put coffee in there. Just open a can of coffee and sit it inside the refrigerator.
Yep.
It will literally absorb all the odors and flavors out of that refrigerator.
They were nasty.
I bet.
1,000-year-old. What's a few more days? That's right, John. What's a few more days? You know, and I got that package of half a dozen of 1,000-year-old duck eggs, and immediately on the package it said, "Keep refrigerated." Well, I'm pretty sure this thing did not show up in a refrigerated United States Postal Service truck. And it came from God knows where. And when I got it, now I have seen some guys eat these things and they've got them and they've been actually maggots. They're in individual bags and there actually be maggots crawling on the eggs.
No.
And I got
That'd be
those,
going in the trash can.
Yeah. Mine weren't like that. Mine were in good shape. They were just black as they could be, so they were in good shape. No, they're not actually 1,000-year-old. No, it's the way they preserve them is what it is.
Welcome back, Jim. Yeah, no, I'll give you all the props in the world. There is no way possible. No shape, no form. I don't do eggs of any style like that, so don't even think about it. I told you, I'm crossing my fingers that something sweet shows up next.
How about robin eggs? How about robin eggs?
No eggs.
The little malt ball robin eggs you get at Easter? You don't even like those?
Nope. I don't even like Cadbury eggs.
They're kind of like.
Okay, the ones with no. The only way I like eggs, they have to be hard boiled, and I'm not talking about duck eggs or deviled eggs. That's it. That's the only way I like eggs.
Well, you can devil these.
No, I'm not deviling those.
A black deviled egg? Oh my God. Is that green?
No.
Wow.
No.
Yeah. How about a year-old Pete? Hell, I've ate one of those actually.
Yeah, Crystal got you beat on that.
Pete don't go bad.
She had a car. She had a car one day, bro. She had peeps in the back of that bitch for like
Dude,
2.5 years. Easy.
No, they weren't. I had a box. I had a box of peeps that got thrown up in the back hatch. They turn colors, dude. The sun bleached the color out of these peeps. Honey Lulu, a peep is the little marshmallow chickens and bunnies that come out at Easter. They used to be just pink and yellow, and now, God help, they've come out with so many different colors and flavors. It's unreal. Me personally, I still prefer the pink and yellow ones.
Yeah, peeps are good, and they don't have an expiration date.
Actually, to me, they taste a little better if
When
you
they're a little harder, yeah.
puncture a hole in them and get them hard. I don't. They're okay with. Shut up. It is after 9. They're okay, just straight out of the package. But yeah.
Thomas said he had crunchy deviled eggs at a holiday party. Now you got to tell these people, Thomas, you got to take the shell off of it before you mash this egg. I think that's what's happened.
Oh, cool, Drone Man. He changed his vacation plans. He booked today and paid for the Holy Land tour in Israel. He's going from June 6th through the 15th.
Right?
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd love to do that myself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know some people has done that Holy Land tour.
And I'm sure
Enjoyed it.
Oh, he's definitely taking his drone.
That's what I said. I'm sure he's taking a drone.
Twinkies and peeps.
No, I don't care for the Twinkies.
Oh, Jam. Hey, Jam.
I've just never been a big person on sponge cake. No, Jim, that does not mean that. Jim said, so wait, Crystal, does this mean that Chris has a Prince Albert? No.
The one you like to know.
Jim, just remember, hon, you and Chris are a lot alike. They were a type of deep fried deviled egg. I'm not so sure.
Okay. Sounds good to me. 'Cause I love deviled eggs. I eat about a dozen of them a day, probably at a luncheon.
Now, see, I don't like candy corn at all, or them squishy little pumpkins. What are they? Mellow pumpkins or something?
Nah, you got to have orange slices. That's the best.
I like orange slices. I like cherry slices. Night, Jason. Have a wonderful evening, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate that.
Night, Jason.
Good night.
Wish you had biscuits and gravy. Oh, come on, Callie. It's not that hard to make homemade biscuits. And then you just got to whip up the gravy. All depends on what kind of gravy you want. I honestly think he does, Chris. Of course, half the time he doesn't come to bed when I go to bed, so I think he is either flying in his sleep or dreaming that he's flying.
I found a snowman. Come back here.
Oh, man, you can't take your drone, but you can take your cameras and film a lot, so that's still good. Jim, do you like the white gravy? Do you make the white gravy? Do you make sausage gravy? What type of gravy are you talking about, babe? Chris Riley wanted to know if you flew in your sleep. I seriously believe
I do, Chris. I'm like,
Or some red eye gravy.
Oh.
I'm trying to get them sticks, man. Trying to learn to fly.
Hey, Eric.
Crazy gaming.
Look, somehow we go from eating bugs to
Something good.
Halloween candy, Easter candy, and now we're on biscuits and gravy.
Tons of pepper. That's right. You got to put tons of pepper in your gravy. You do.
Yep.
Got to have that little twang to it. Dana makes good gravy. My mom made gravy from scratch that would you'd eat a couple of biscuits and that, and you'd have to go lay down for about 3 hours. It'd make you high. It was so good.
Damn, bro.
Of course, that's the number one secret to making a good sausage gravy is to always brown the sausage, or you roll your sausage in your flour and then you brown it.
Sausage gravy just sounds naughty. But
It's naughty but delicious. Although Chris prefers the chip beef and gravy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about? On some toast?
And on a shingle, you know it.
Oh yeah.
I lived on that for a couple years.
Wasn't as bad as the ice cream, was it?
Huh?
Wasn't as bad as the ice cream, was it?
No, not quite as bad. Not quite as bad. I'm feeling the urge. I'm probably gonna get hooked back on. You guys probably won't see me for a couple of months. I'm gonna be in rehab.
Ice cream rehab or
yeah, I'll be in yeah. Nah. That's funny how you get off of things that you were, I ate ice cream. I mean, I've ate enough ice cream to fill up a cement truck.
Night, Thomas. Enjoy your evening, babe. Thanks so much for joining me.
Night, Thomas.
All right, Thomas. Thank you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Well, you can always do ice cream in moderation.
Kind of off of it. I like gelato, but gelato is not real good for you.
No.
Got a lot of fat in it, and that's what makes it so good. Yeah, sea salt caramel gelato. That was my thing.
Well, you can switch back to the ice cream from the gelato then, and at least that way you can say that the ice cream's better for you than the gelato was.
I don't know. Once I had that gelato, it was hard to go back to ice cream.
Axio is the president of the Ice Cream Anonymous. He's just saying he's a member.
As for Steve.
As for Steve, he's the best. Axio, honey, what flavor is it tonight? I know you're not going to let me down. I'm sure there's some type of ice cream or something.
Turkey and gravy.
Yeah. I don't care for all them fancy flavors. Give me some chocolate. Don't give me no moose tracks or no cookie dough. Give me some chocolate. S'mores. No, give me some chocolate. That was my favorite, chocolate. I love chocolate.
And see, when I was a kid, my grandmother would have ceramic classes that would they'd end probably about 11 o'clock at night. And she would come home from her ceramic classes, and I'd still be up. And we would have a bowl of Breyer's chocolate ice cream. And she always had salted peanuts, the Lance bags of salted peanuts. And we would sprinkle the salted peanuts over top of the Breyer's chocolate ice cream. And to this day, anytime I do that, it's just the memories flood back. It's like, yeah.
Salt goes good. So goes so good with chocolate or anything like that. Salt and sweet. That's why I like the sea salt caramel.
Mm-hmm.
It is so good. So good. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm also
vanilla chocolate and whipped cream.
I'm also a chocolate and cheese guy. I like chocolate and cheese.
I know, I remember he told that.
Savory.
Chocolate chip cookies with cheese on it. That was moon pie with cheese on it.
I never tried that.
A cardboard piece of paper with cheese on it. I mean, that was.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Joe. Joe said when he's over there, he's going to give me a phone call, and we're going to have Joe, Drone Man Productions, live from the Holy Land. He's starting out in Tel Aviv, and Joe, if I attempted to say half of those, I'd probably massacre them, but I know Nazareth, Bethlehem, and Jerusalem I can definitely pronounce. And the Dead Sea. I wonder if they got dead bugs in the Dead Sea.
Huh?
I said, I wonder if they have the dead bugs in the Dead Sea.
I heard nothing will live in there, so yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dead. I went fishing one time in the Dead Sea, didn't catch shit.
Extreme Moose Tracks, huh, Bob?
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, Extreme Moose Tracks. Yeah, Pepper Jack. And Chris likes Limburger.
Limburger with
Yeah, with a
fire
side of.
rhino mashed in.
Kegan said pepper jack for me.
Oh yeah, pepper jack. Oh yeah, Kagan.
Oh man, H provolone, baby Swiss, some of my favorite cheeses.
You guys want a good cheese? It's an Australian cheese. It's a sharp white cheddar.
Don't believe me.
It's actually called crocodile. You just pay attention to what you're doing. It's actually good. It's good cheese. Now extra sharp. I like cheese. I'm a cheese guy. The extra sharp, I can't hardly handle. I mean, it's that extra sharp is. So I'll buy two of them. I'll buy sharp for me. My neighbor, he's a cheese guy too. I ain't talking about Velveeta cheese. We're cheese guys. I'll give him the extra sharp. The guy's kissing my feet when I bring it to him. I mean, you know. Gouda, smoked Gouda. Gouda's good. Gouda is very good. You get you some smoked Gouda, smoked turkey. My mother was in the hospital, and I spent a lot of time at the hospital. And they had a little cafeteria thing there. And this thing was a smoked sandwich. It had smoked Gouda, smoked turkey. Everything on it was smoked. And, man, you talking about, God, man.
Sometimes hospital, like their, what is it? Their women's shop or junior board or whatever you want to call it. They make some really good food in their cafeterias.
Oh,
yeah. You
yeah.
gotta think of how long their shifts are. They don't want something that's got.
No, they don't want. Yeah, they don't want sucky food. They want good food when they come to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at the hospital. I spent, hell, I don't know how long, 2 years working at a hospital, and that's where I ate my lunch. I ate in the cafeteria. Man, it was good food. And people say hospital food sucks. I spent some time in the hospital as a patient too. Shit, bring me that. You come pick up an empty plate when I'm done.
Thanks, Eric. He said he left RC Crazy and Crazy Gaming on downstairs on the laptop. I appreciate that, babe.
Jeez.
Congratulations, Callie. 2 months without smoking cigarettes.
Ooh, that's very
Great
good.
job.
Yes. All right, Cardozo Kenny, thanks for coming in, man. It's good to see you.
Night, Kenny. Have a great evening. Stay warm out there, babe. And don't run yourself ragged this week.
Night, Kenny.
Those packages will get there one way or another.
Yep, you're in Canada, so I can say that. I ain't gonna worry about you delivering mine.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Guess what's coming in tomorrow?
Don't even say it.
Look at that smile.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, baby.
Guess what's already here?
Huh?
Guess what's already here?
Yep. It was it left Fayetteville. It left Fayetteville a little while ago. You know where the next stop is.
It's gonna be
Delayed.
Huh? No, ain't no delayed. I'm off tomorrow. I shall get in a truck.
Neil's gonna go run down the mail then.
Hey, bitch, you got my whatever?
Got my package, damn it. Give me my stuff.
Oh, I gotta do a little package.
Callie's in the vaping world. Welcome, Callie. Welcome to the club.
Joe said he's going to send that drone on Monday. He's been busy working out this trip the past few days, so
I got you, Joe.
it's coming out Monday to you.
Yep, Bob's doing a great job too. Been off him since March. True Run Reviews, man, he's been off of him a while too.
Ooh,
He's vaping.
Guys, before Chris Riley leaves, his mom is scheduled for surgery on Friday. So you guys already know how we feel about Chris Riley. Chris Riley is family. Please
got my prayer, brother.
And Chris
as well, Chris.
In your thoughts and prayers, because Chris is going to be the one sitting there waiting. So,
there, brother. Let us know how everything goes, please.
Yep. Babe, you know you got the number. You call. I don't care what time it is. If you need us, you call, baby. If you need us, you call.
You bored, Chris, sitting there waiting? You need a call.
But you have a wonderful night, babe.
Night,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Love you.
Good to see you, man.
Joe, honey, once he gets this last part in, that'll be like an hour and a half tops.
Yeah, snap
And
it
she'll
right
all
after
be
you're done.
whoop, done, and you're gonna be sitting there going, "What the hell?"
Frickin' Christmas time. I hate the shipping.
Love you, babe. And if you get a chance, swing by the Drone Network on Friday night and let us know how it all went.
Yeah, please do.
On the 28th,
I'll be working.
I have no idea. What day is the 28th?
That is a Saturday. I think 26.
No, the 25th is a Tuesday.
Yes,
The 26th
right.
is a Wednesday. 27th is a Thursday. 28th is a
Friday.
Friday. Work?
What's going on?
I don't know. Trish said, "What are you doing the 28th?" Work and then the Drone Network. That's what I'll be doing. That's every Thursday and Friday. Work and then the Drone Network.
Now, hey, Mrs. Warnock, did you get that? I sent you another email. I actually got an email from the people that I guess I bought the drone from, and they sent some kind of update. I don't know if it was an update. It'll kind of show you how to bind everything and get the app on your phone. I sent that to you today as well, so you'd have that.
Oh, come on, Joe. That would be epic. Joe said, "I wish I could take my drone because that would be great. But the laws over there are different from here. So he doesn't want to get arrested in a foreign country, and then he'd be on the news. And you know you'd be making drone news, too, on the Drone Network. I'd be like, breaking news, you're not going to believe this one."
I'll be right back.
Yeah, don't you dare let Mr. Warnock or Warneezy, either one, give you a hard time over that one. Not at all. I gotta admit, okay, if you guys haven't seen Chris's latest mail call, JD Quad sent us this little guy to have some fun with. And we have, not gonna lie, we've had a blast. The first night we got it, Chris was flying. Of course, this one back here is a boss. You know that. You've seen that. This chickie here does not fly very often.
I'm no boss.
So he's like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." So he gives it to me, and everything's going great. Of course, it's all over the living room. The next thing you know, I took it this way. Well, I guess, I don't know if I had a brain fart or what, but I moved the stick too quickly in the opposite direction. Well, it goes. So I said, and I ducked, but Chris was like right here. And he's like, "What are you trying to do? Take my head off?" And I'm like, "Well, hey, it is fun, right? How many of those little guys have you gotten stuck in my hair over time?" Hey, back. But yeah, the little X20, it's fun.
The X20 is nice. I got one. They're good little flyers. Good little flyers.
And the
Very
sticks,
easy to fly.
I like how the sticks are, because they're not like your normal sticks at all. I mean, normally your sticks stick up. These do not.
My stick sticks. Well,
At times. And these
Well,
right here are your antennas. So yeah,
Shagan, it's
But-
worth it, brother.
it is. It's
It's a nice
really,
little
really
flyer.
nice. It's portable. I mean,
XX21 is green. Why's it gotta be green?
nothing wrong with yellow. Exactly. Hint, 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 hint. You know, you kind of have to. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you like that shirt, don't you? That's a special shirt. That's
There's a
sweet shirt.
guy on YouTube that does this.
No,
he's okay.
no, there's a guy on YouTube that represents that channel.
Yeah, his
but
wife actually.
his wife is an amazing creator. I have to brag on his wife.
You might know him, One Eye. Check him out.
Yeah, his wife is, oh man, his wife is absolutely amazing.
And why she married that guy she's with, I'll never know.
I have no idea.
Well, you know, at times women do some strange things. I can say that myself. So.
I know. Looks at behind you. I know.
See, I mean, I wasn't gonna say that exactly, but you know, at times women have to do.
I just said what you were thinking. That's all. I just said what you were thinking.
She probably was.
Yep, and her and I were. I was in one of her live streams one night when she was making special sweatshirts. I mean, custom sweatshirts. So guys, get up with her. Check her out.
Yeah, get up with Tiff.
Mrs. RC. She does custom work. It's amazing. The shirt she did the day that I was in the live stream. What exactly did that say?
It was for the.
No, not that one. Oh, it had the Chevy symbol, and it said, "Chevy makes it, Duramax shakes it." And it was was it the Chevy symbol or the Punisher symbol?
Punisher.
But either way, it was amazing. Check her out. Alvin, I understand that one. When I had my shirts out, you know how many of my shirts sold? You know who bought it? My son. It's in my bedroom. It's like, okay. I still have to figure out exactly what design would go best for male and female. I only ran them for a short period of time, Maxio. I'll definitely wear your shirt, Joe. I already have your one. You got new ones? Send me one, baby.
Joe, I need my size, bro.
He said I'm sending you and Chris with the drone. Maybe you can wear mine? You know I will.
You know I'll rock it.
Ooh, Mrs. Warnock just ate some pumpkin crunch cake and maybe some hot chocolate. Time for a Christmas movie and bed. Good night, my dear. Tell Mr. Warnock and Warneezy both I said, y'all better behave. There she is right there. GMC makes it. Duramax shakes it.
Was that a special crunch cake? Like
she said it was pumpkin crunch cake.
You know what I mean by special? I see that cookie jar sitting there. I was going to reach in and get a cookie.
I don't know about a Christmas movie contest, but we do have the Christmas Ugly sweatshirt or sweater contest. I needs a 2, dear. Joe said he doesn't have 3X.
Do work.
He said he only has up to extra large.
I'll make it fit.
Oh, Lord, you'll make it fit. Night, Callie. Hope to see you later on. Don't be a stranger, Ladybug. I'm here every Wednesday.
Night, Callie.
Thank you so much for joining me. Night, honey Lulu.
I wish you could fly like a wing in this game.
I know that's going to be epic. Honey Lulu, Chuckit has automatically said he's going to win this ugly Christmas sweater. And Honey Lulu said, I don't think so. Bring it on. So, yeah, it's going to get interesting. Axiomatic, you will not regret it. She does amazing work. Shirts, hats, sweatshirts. Yeah, Axio said he needed hats. I said to get up, or he needed shirts. I said, get up with you. She does amazing work. Alvin, I know that feeling. But you know what? I decided a long time ago, and I'm talking a very long time ago, that even if I had received one of those shirts, just because of the point and the principle being made, there was no way in hell I would ever wear it, let alone on a live stream. But you know what? That shirt never showed up, and I knew that shirt wasn't going to show up. So it was like, or
That's why you'll never catch me dead there.
oh no, and this one back here, it'd be a cold day in hell when he ever wears that shirt.
Not due to her decision, mine.
I got a shirt I'll send somebody.
I hate to say, but if he actually put it on, it might get cut off. Yep, Tiff, go right ahead, lady.
Well, she can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh, she can now?
Uh-huh. What about Crystal Scorpion?
Drone poo. Who's poo? Who's drone poo?
Uh-huh.
Who's exactly right.
I know, I like that name though, Bob.
I heard of that guy. That's a pretty good name though. It's like Winnie the Pooh, and
Right?
yeah, that's pretty cool.
That would be a good name, Drone too.
Your
Oh, Mrs. Warnock said, Chris, send your address to Warneasy and I'll send you some cookies. And Crystal Scorpion.
Huh.
Oh, Lord, what have I gotten myself into? You know, if it wasn't for you in that Drone Network show, I don't think I'd ever really be eating bugs.
Raymond, what's up, brother? Man, you're here late.
Oh, he couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I know you're.
Raymond, honey, it's got to be winding down. You got to be facing the end of it. I mean, the year's almost over, so it can't be too much longer for all this overtime and everything you're pulling, is it?
You'll never know. I did it for years working like that.
Can't sleep, Raymond. Get lift off.
Joe, yeah, I'm in the southeast. It gets a little warm here. We call it warm.
Not there, babe.
Hmm?
He's talking about when he goes to the Holy Land.
Oh, Middle East.
In June. He's heard it's really hot over there.
Oh, yeah, it's hot, but it's a dry heat. Let me tell you something. When that big ball's cooking in the sky, you can't really tell the difference. I mean, the humidity's one thing, but yeah, it gets pretty hot over there. It's you get hot, but you'd be all right. I'd take it. I'd take the sweat.
You just
You don't sweat. You don't sweat a lot. That's the thing. You don't sweat a lot because of the dry humidity. You're talking 15% humidity, 10 to 15%, if that.
No, Eric, I gotta disagree with you on that one. He said dry heat, wet heat, heat is heat.
Mm.
I know at least right along the coastlines, usually your humidity rate is through the roof. I know it is here.
110%, if it can get that high. You're talking 98 degrees and 100% humidity. You walk outside, this thing is just bearing down on you.
Tiffy doesn't have Facebook. Can you drop your email in here, and that way he can hit you up that way? I forgot about that. Axiomatic does not have Facebook.
No Facebook for Axiomax.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, floating that salt. It's got a lot of salt. That'd be good for you. I know some people that have. Well, the same people I know went over there, did that deal where they went into the Dead Sea and swam and everything. They say it's therapeutic.
That's for sure, Eric. Humid heat sucks the energy right out of you. It's like, I don't want to do anything. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm hot. But they say humidity causes or does not help sinus problems, and that's why a lot of people from the coast head out to Arizona because it's a dry heat. And like I said, Axio, you will not regret hooking up with Tiff to make your stuff. Quality shirts, quality prints.
Let me tell you, we're 38 degrees right now, right? 98% humidity at 38 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Like Aquaman, just breathing water all the time, moisture.
Oh yeah, Joe, it will be wonderful for your sinuses and allergies to be over in that dry air.
Oh yeah. Hey, now I'm gonna tell you something that now when I was in the Middle East, sinus problems, stuffy nose, and all that. No, I didn't wake up with that. You didn't have that. There's
No sinus headaches?
There's a plus to it. Excuse me.
They said you're having a heat wave. It hasn't been past 30 in the past 3 weeks in New York.
We're going to be 66 this weekend.
It wasn't bad here at all today. It was a little warmer than what it has been. Of course, today I was more in the office, but the last 2 days I've been over in my RGA room, which is a concrete brick room. And yesterday it was freaking warmer outside than it was inside that room. Because concrete, it'll hold the cold or the heat. It doesn't matter. It's like,
But we're all going to have 5 inches of rain this weekend, so that's a good note.
You can keep that crap too. At least it's not 5 inches of snow.
Friday and Saturday, calling for about 5 inches of rain.
I hope not. Friday we have a epic abandoned spot coming up that we're gonna fly.
Well, let me check your weather, brother, and I'll tell you.
And I'm probably taking about 4 quads with me because I plan on breaking some shit Friday.
Friday ain't looking good, brother.
Don't plan on
it. It'll be
it.
warm, 55 degrees.
I just think it might happen because it's an abandoned silo and there's a lot of cables around there.
Just showing rain.
Just thinking I might.
Michael Lambert. Hey, babe. Thanks so much for joining me. How you doing, hon?
Michael Lambert.
Hey.
What's up, Captain?
We'll figure something out, Trish.
What?
She's the date bring that during the meet up and want to drive and they'll be driving in the car.
Hey, you guys are sitting at 87% humidity. It says rain, Chris. It don't say how much. It's not like
5% humidity was a cool 71. Between her and Richard, they have some of the most beautiful weather.
Now, if you can keep your humidity low, it feels 85 degrees feels nice if you keep your humidity low. So in the South, if you can dehumidify, 80 degrees feels good in your house, but I don't put money into that, so I keep my shit set on 72.
Mike Brooks, welcome, babe.
Now, what's up, MPI?
Through that until July and August when it's 120, but no humidity, so it's still different. It's still a dry heat.
It's still hot, yeah.
Oh, come on. Anytime you get over 90, it's hot. You hit over 100, you're hitting that heat wave. Alvin's weather is just crazy. It's either raining, fires, wind, or mudslides. And I'm not talking the drinks.
I talked to a guy yesterday. His name is Jed. Actually lives in Oregon. And he said where he lives, it was somebody we bought some stuff from. And he said he actually lives off the coast and he has perfect weather. He said perfect weather. It gets, man, we were talking to him. He said it might hit, 80 something during the summer, and during the winter, he gets a little bit of snow, and it's, not too bad. I said, dude, that sounds nice, but I don't think I want to live in Oregon.
Right?
He said, you go to the coast, though, you get the same thing as everybody gets at the coast. You get a high humidity, high temperature, Excuse me.
Well, Raymond said summertime, 72 daytime, 69 at night.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you don't want Fukushima radiation out there either.
I was in Holland for a while, and their weather is almost perfect. They get in the 70s, high 70s during the summer. It may snow in the wintertime, but you're talking 40s and 50s during the winter. Nothing, they kind of got it's good weather there. And Holland also has Amsterdam, and that place is pretty cool too.
Did you bring home any wooden shoes?
Huh?
Did you bring home any wooden shoes?
I did. I did. I bought them home for my youngest daughter.
There you go. Yeah, Joe, I'm with you. I love it when it's hot. I'm not totally down with the humidity. And that's like all the time here. If it's hot, it's humid. You don't get a break from it.
Ooh. I've got it 100 degrees inside with the wood stove.
How much snow have you got now, babe? It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit and snow outside, and about 100 degrees inside from the wood stove, and we already know what you got on, baby.
Nothing.
Did you happen to get a deer, Bob? Neil didn't get any snow.
Oh, no.
We got a dusting here, but that was it.
Now, Raleigh, state capital, about 120 miles away, they got like 16 inches. Oh, we didn't get none of that. Thank the Lord.
I tell you what, I saw, is it I-40 down there?
Yeah.
That had closed because of all the snow?
Yeah, and the I-40 runs it starts here where I live, and then it runs up through the mountains, and that's the section they closed. Actually runs through Asheville. And it was pretty bad up there. But in Boone where we vacation, it snowed 19 inches. The next day, all the snow was gone.
Uh-huh.
It melted that fast.
You're not slacking. The deer are just playing with you. They're like, here he comes. Hide. Mike says he's going to send all his snow that they get this winter to Bob.
Uh-huh. I think Virginia got hit pretty good, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, certain parts of Virginia really got smashed by it. Never get snow, Alvin. We're going to have to bring you to the East Coast if you want to see some snow, but not a lot. Or we'll just send you up north.
Now, he's not too far from snow because he can go a little west and he'll get into the snow and still be in California. What's the mountains, that mountain range in California? They get all the snow, skiing, God almighty, almost until summertime.
Poconos?
Poconos are in Pennsylvania.
The Poconos, they say Poconos.
What the hell is down there? Let's see. The Poconos are up north. The Appalachian.
Sierras.
There you go. Appalachian runs East Coast. No, Joe, I think it's all family tonight, babe.
That's right, Sierras.
We're wrecked Crosby.
Oh, Lord. And
John
Bob
C.,
said
welcome in.
Summer, Virginia got every girl's dream, about 12 inches. What a waste.
Yep, Sierra Nevada.
Some bitches can't handle 3.
Oh, Lord.
I spent a summer, not a winter. I spent a summer in the Rocky Mountains and Sierra Nevadas many years ago. But it was dead August, so there wasn't a whole lot of snow when I was there.
No, I don't think so. Not in August. That's like everybody starting to complain in June and July. Man, it's hot. Man, it's hot. I don't know about where you are, but the serious heat hits here in August and September. Good night, Raymond. I hope you get some sleep, babe.
All right,
All right,
Raymond.
Raymond. See you, Raymond.
Get that wizard flying, brother.
Go.
Guys, make sure you check out Drone Man Productions. He's posted a Christmas video card to everyone on his channel. So
that's nice, Joe. I watched it.
He said he knows that you did, and you left a comment.
Yes, sir. Nice.
Mount Shasta. Yep. Mount Shasta. I know it. Oh,
Warnock got 4 inches of rain last week, and it's muddy and puddles all over
I was going
town.
to say, Mrs. Warnock got 4 inches. I'm hoping Warnock is doing better than that.
Yeah, we got about 3 inches last weekend.
I see Mrs. Warnock. She put you out there for that one.
Alvin said he can visit Mount Shasta. It's about an hour or so north, but they never get over there. I'm going to have to look these places up.
Yep.
I am not. Is Johnny wreaking havoc on your voice box tonight, babe?
I don't know what it is.
It's all those 12 legs still hanging on, and they're like, nope,
It may have been all that ham I eat today.
Salt, baby, salt.
Yeah, we had a potluck luncheon today. Oh man, Dana made her pumpkin cheesecake.
Ooh.
Man, you talking about good.
Well, I'll tell you what. I need to go work where you're at. We had a customer appreciation day from one of our vendors, and we got Pizza Hut pizza.
Oh,
no potluck.
Oh God, I had a guy that works for me. He came in. He said he was going to bring a banana pudding and ham. He bought a fresh ham he cooked last night, and a banana pudding his wife made. This thing weighed like 15 pounds.
Oh my God.
It was like 6 inches deep. It was huge. I've never seen a tin pan this big. There was so much left of it. And we got a guy, his wife makes chocolate eclair dessert.
Mm.
Then I got a guy that his wife makes everything from scratch, a chocolate bundt cake with homemade peanut butter icing on it.
Ooh, yeah.
And man, you're talking tasty. That was good. There was like a cake and a half left over. So we took it down to the guys in one of my shops, my sheet metal shop. We have a refrigerator there, and put that gigantic banana pudding in there. And we had fried chicken, and it was good. It was really good. It was good. I sure eat too much.
Well,
that tarantula put it over the top. I sent Chris a message today. Told him I was going to eat, and if you were going to eat the Transfer night, I saved a little bit of room, but he never texted me back. So I went ahead and ate a good lunch.
I didn't text you back. I thought I did.
Huh?
He said he thought he texted you back. He forgot to hit send. I bet you if you go on his phone, it's still sitting there.
It probably is. You didn't hit that little blue button, man.
He does that. And then I'll call him and I'll be like,
I'll do it too.
see
Get my
that
damn message, and I'll look and I say, "Oh shit, I didn't send it."
You know, Joe, that is so much BS, and I'm so over the liberals trying to change tradition. And all because somebody decided to do a music video to a classic song. Now that song is associated with date rape. People need to get the hell over themselves. Classics were done for a reason. The meanings were different back then. And stop trying to dissect and analyze and overanalyze everything. Okay, to me, Charlie Brown is not a racist. Rudolph is not a bully. And Baby It's Cold Outside is not about date rape. I mean, I saw a thing on Facebook yesterday that says, you know what's next? Santa Claus isn't going to be able to say ho, ho, ho because it's going to offend somebody's mom.
It's going to offend some hoe somewhere here. Yeah. My mother was a hoe, and it's going to offend her. I'm sorry. You can't say that.
Ho, ho, ho. Does the shoe fit?
All right, Mrs. Varnese, thank you. Well, you can't say Merry Christmas anymore.
Who can? Merry Christmas, guys.
Well,
I love y'all.
You know what I'm saying. Where I work at, you know, everything we put up, we have to say Happy Holidays and all this, you know.
I have to answer the phone every day at work, covering 10 lines. Season's greetings. And every person who says to me, Merry Christmas, they get Merry Christmas back. If
Happy Hanukkah.
You know,
I'm Jewish. That's messed up, man.
No, it's not.
Happy Hanukkah. Hope you have 8 wonderful nights.
Night, Eric. Thanks so much for hanging out, babe. Night, Mrs. Warnock. Don't take no crap off those guys.
Give my brother a hug for me. He's probably out messing with the blazer, ain't he?
Everybody who comes in, they'll say Merry Christmas, and I will Merry Christmas. And I see people out in the store. Merry Christmas.
Sure. I don't know. It's that's I guess that's the day we live in. You know, because Christmas means something. You know, it's those first few letters in it. You know.
Yep.
But you're pushing that on somebody. You know, not like they're pushing things on us.
Well,
on my throat, you know, that I don't.
If somebody walked up to you and you're a person who takes offense and they say Happy Hanukkah.
I'll say Shalom.
You know? Because
exactly.
If they're saying that to you, then to me that's what they are celebrating.
That's right. Assalamu alaikum.
And I mean, what does it matter? You know, I'm not going to tell somebody, hey, you shouldn't do that. I'm not that person. But I'll tell you quick, fast, and a heartbeat, Merry Christmas. And all this political correct bullshit needs to stop. Although, you know what's funny, talking about politically correct, right? I was reading an article today that, dude, it makes perfect sense. The hashtag Me Too movement. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that. They forgot to include a group of people in this hashtag Me Too movement. What about all the people in jail who are being raped in jail and reporting things to the officers, who are reporting things to the warden, and nothing at all is ever being done about it? I mean, shouldn't they be included in that hashtag Me Too movement? Sometimes, you know, that's how justice is served. Because there is still a code among inmates of certain things that you just don't do. Right, Richard? It's a good thing to still live in a small town, although a small Texas town, I'm sure that's even better. But we're saying Christmas is still a normal thing.
No more,
No more Frankie.
Frankie,
And
no.
no more Johnny.
That's some residue snorted.
What's left of Frankie?
My container. Without those screws and bolts, and when I take stuff apart.
Salty. Bug salt.
Bug salt.
Huh. Somebody say bug assault.
Yeah, not that type of bug assault. You got the cool bug assault. That's not technically the edible bug assault.
You can eat it, but it's your sting.
Right?
You can inject some meat with it, though. You shoot it at a hamburger.
You might be shooting a hole through the hamburger. I can see you now. Hey, Dana, can you hold up that hamburger patty I just made? Yep, I just seasoned it.
Put some pepper and garlic in there with it, too.
She might have a few choice words for you.
Huh. I don't doubt that.
No, it was not a KFC spider. It was a zebra spider. And yeah, I guess you could say finger licking good. Yeah, Joe, I'll definitely have to check that out. Yeah, I saw bits and pieces of that. God help. Saw it and heard about it all day long today at work. It's like, nope. That's why it was a good thing that every time I turned around, I was hearing, Crystal, you're needed in the showroom, because that's where our customer service, our customer appreciation thing was being held. So I spent most of the day running back and forth, and then I was like, okay. I'd already okayed it with them that at 1 o'clock I was out the door anyway, and that's when the customer appreciation day ended. So I had some things I had to take care of, and I got all them done, and then finally made it home to put all this cording on Rusty's stuff so that Acro does not eat it. Well, it's that real rigidy flex tubing, you know what I mean? That's split, and you can run your wires through it.
Yeah.
Well, they have two types. So they have the real, like, soft, flexible stuff, and apparently rabbits will just eat right through that along with your cords. And he'll only eat certain cords. It's like he knows, and he only goes after the expensive cords. Yeah. I mean, I've seen teeth marks on the power cord for a 4K monitor, and I'm like, nope, this stops now. So off to Lowe's I went, and I picked up the cords and came home, and we've been wrapping ever since. And Rusty was at work, and when he came home, his room was cleaned, and his cords were done. Your phone went ding.
Wire loom. Exactly.
Yep,
Wire
that's
loom.
exactly what it is. Thank you, Caden. I could not think of the word. But I mean, it was cheap. Lowe's has this stuff, okay, for
Honey guy.
$2.98 for 5 foot. So oh, you're being an angry little shit.
Not to you. I'm talking to him.
Uh-huh. And sitting there laughing. Uh-huh. I see how you are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, Josh number funny as hell.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one tonight.
Hey, you know what? I so jacked up with that, Jim.
Yeah, it's every other Wednesday.
No, it's because it's that 1 week later.
Yeah, they changed it that 1 week and it threw everybody off.
There.
Beginning, it's all black and white. Everything was taken. Don C. Yeah, the video. Okay.
Cool, John.
Yeah, I read the other one. You were going to do it with the pop and without. You'll tell the difference. Well, I know you have. Not telling you anything you don't know. Windows Movie Maker. Now, let me tell you something about Windows Movie Maker. Before I got Power Director, I did everything with Windows Movie Maker. And even, and even, and then,
You guys cannot multitask. You already know this.
I just got this message from this jackass is what I'm laughing at.
That's what I said. You guys cannot multitask.
I did everything. Even when I had Power Director 15, I would still run it through Movie Maker. So I got nothing against Movie Maker. I love. I wish I had Movie Maker on this laptop. I don't. But I got nothing against. I did a lot of damn videos with Movie Maker. It's not bad. It does good. It does good, and it's a fast uploader to YouTube. It's faster to uploader to YouTube than Power Director is.
Upload pretty fast.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm not sure if on his iPad Touch he's got iMovie. Because he's not using an iPhone, he's using an iPad Touch.
Yeah. Now I do on my phone, I got iMovie. It does pretty good too.
Yep.
Bug 3, mini.
Watch your hair.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't have a hoodie on.
That's what happened to mine.
I ain't bringing the bike.
So you got John C. You got an Android device, correct?
No, he's using an iPad Touch to film everything with.
Well, you can still get iMovie on the iPad.
Not an iPad, iPod.
iPod, okay.
Yeah.
Not an iPod.
Yeah, I have iMovie on my iPad.
Yeah.
That's what honestly, that's what I do all my editing on is iMovie, but I don't do a whole lot of editing, so I'm still learning. I've heard that Adobe Premiere Elements. I've heard that's another good one.
And they all kind of work, Richard. They all kind of, because I've been through all of them, and they're, once I got into Power Director a lot, I realized that all the other ones I tried, they're all, if you can do one, you can probably do the other, as far as editing goes. But I like Power Director, but hell, I'll try anything,
And that's like,
oh Lord, that scared me.
He learned all of his editing on the PC. Windows Movie Maker, GoPro Studios, Power Director, and I, on the other hand, learned all of my editing either on my phone or my iPad. And he's like, I don't know how you do any of that. And I'm like, it's what I had to work with, and I wanted to see what I could do, so there you go. That's how I ended up teaching myself what little bit I do know. And I'm still learning with it. I've heard Final Cut Pro is good as well. That's the one really great thing about YouTube is that you can compare notes with everybody. This one's using this, and that one's using that, and this one's using this, and that one's using
Power
that.
Director is the bomb.
Richard said his GoPro Studio doesn't work anymore for some reason. It cuts all of his clips short.
Yeah, GoPro Studio is weird. That's where I started with. I actually uploaded a video a couple weeks ago on Studios.
Ooh.
I did a time lapse earlier of the where's it at? I don't even know where it's at. I printed it now. Oh, here it is. The parabolical dish. I did that for my Phantom 2. Yeah, I was gonna say Phantom 3. I don't have Phantom 3. Phantom 2. Print that bad boy. I think it's at 3 minutes. About a 40.
Gotcha. iMovie is good, but
I'm
basically
looking, Russell,
just
for that
Apple's
list.
version of Movie Maker. So what you're doing on Movie Maker, I'm doing on iMovie.
That Amazon's out of the cart, so me. And remember, make sure I told him the price is
Are you sure about that?
clearly, when he just looked at it, yeah, it said currently unavailable.
Does he know what he's looking at?
Well, is there a catch to that or something?
Yeah, because I told you I had saved them. Did he look at that, or did he actually search?
That's what it looks for.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. See, but I wonder what dietary.
Oh Lord, Final Cut is the advanced version of iMovie. I'm a conservative using commie software like Apple. That makes sense, Richard. Regardless of what editor you're using, save the video, check it, then manually upload it to YouTube. Jim, welcome back. Back again. Power Director is good from what I've seen. I've not touched editing at all on a PC yet, so. And the bad thing is I actually have footage that I could do that with, but have not. Shoot. Oh, Lord, Axio's calling you out there, Alvin. Ooh, Joe just got the DJI Osmo Pocket. I'm looking forward to a review because that little thing looks sweet. I'm sorry. A lot of people gave me a lot of slack and flack over that one, but that looks nice. I like that. I just don't like the price of that. That's good, Trish, that David gets to go to that kidney doctor appointment with you. That's a huge plus. Ugh.
Birthday quads. Do you know your sign there?
I think so. Yep.
Oh, it is.
Hang on a minute.
I get it from Art.
All right, I'm back. Had to fill in passwords and logins. You remember your race day quads login? Normally, yeah. I remember all those logins. I know. $349. That's a little pricey for me. Actually, $3.49. Let me see. $31 more, and that's my paycheck for the week. So, nah, that's not in my play zone. Yeah, that's true. You do have a lot of the DJI drones and stuff, so an Osmo Pocket, because you already had the Osmo, so you already know what you're doing. Yeah, that's definitely a mental image, Jim, that Axio has put definitely in the mind. And he just kind of like wraps right around and helps Alvin shape that pot too, right? Mm-hmm.
That website, see where that website was. I can't see right now.
I understand that, Jim. It's been a long day, I do believe, for quite a few people. There you go, guys. Joe, Drone Man Productions, has a regular DJI Osmo.
I've been needing the Osmo. What do you want for it?
He wants $199.
Joe, maybe we could work something out, brother. I want one for my camera on my Inspire 1. Bob knows. Bob knows. I didn't know he wanted that much for it. I started saying Osmo.
This man has ears that are outrageous.
Yeah, because I've been like
anything that has to do
create
with
an
drone or whatever, you cannot mention anywhere around him. If Rusty and I
My
are talking about
X3 will go
Christmas
to that.
presents, then we have to do that at another location. Because he's like, what? No, he was in the other room, actually. He wants it outside. If he was outside, I'm telling you, that's like bat hearing. Nee, drone. I told you guys, all you have to do to get his attention, mention anything drone and drone related. Talk to him, Joe. You got his number. I do believe Captain has disappeared for a bit. And I don't know about Captain, but I know we have lost some people here recently. And like Jim said, I'm not going to be the one that falls asleep on the live stream. I snore. So that won't be good. It won't be good at all. But I'm going to go ahead and wind this down. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. As you guys saw, I've been baking cookies, so I got some more of them that have to be done today.
Shut it down, shut it down.
And tomorrow. All right, hang on. It works with the Inspire, and he may just let it go if you want to trade him for the
shut
build.
up. Are you serious?
So then he wanted me to tell you on stream because he
Shut
wanted to
up,
see
bro.
your reaction.
Oh, dude, stop playing.
I told him to give you a call.
Because my Inspire has that X3 or whatever the camera is, and Bob Biker's got that Osmo. We always talk. He said it would actually work for it. Because I got that steady grip, but it buzzes and makes a loud noise. You can't hear it. Oh, you're epic, bro. Sweet.
Your call, Joe. Like I said, I told him on stream.
You're the man, Joe. Now get rid of that damn recliner.
Look, he's like, keep it up, Chris. That damn recliner's going to end up on your deck. Hey, hon, you need to get your phone.
Huh?
You need to get your phone.
Ringing?
Joe said, I'm calling you. Pick up.
Joe, I have to find my phone.
All right, Alvin. You have a wonderful night.
Actually, Russell has your phone.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad you guys finally got to see The Demise.
Axio.
I don't even know where my can went. He ran away with the can and all now. The Demise of Frankie. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling out. Thanks for all of you guys' wonderful support all the time. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Where am I going to see you all? On the Drone Network. With Captain Cook and MD95 TSI. And me trying to keep these two guys straight. Right. We'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you all. I hear Chris's phone ringing, so I take that's Joe. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Thanks, guys. And thanks again, Axio. Frankie wasn't that bad. I'm glad that you could make it in. I'll see you guys all tomorrow night. Have a wonderful night, guys.
Just hey, you're on live. You're on live. Say something.
Up.
Say something. I'm sitting there waiting for her. She's cutting up.
Drone Man Productions is on the phone. He's saying hi.
Well, I'm waiting to sit there and I'll tell you. Hey, Crystal, he's going to get the osmo for free.
Hey, babe, not my call. And sometimes you don't always read things the way that they're actually typed. So it's like, yep.
Yep.
And Axio.
That's
Those
awesome.
cookies are being baked this week, babe. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by this weekend, we'll be headed to you. Thanks once again for hanging out, guys. I love you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, there he is.
Good night. Sorry, Morgan.
Hey, good night, Neil.
Morgan got home. Sorry, guys. I was having a chat.
Not a problem, babe.
Yeah.
My
Thank you for having
eyeballs
me.
is getting tired, so.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I'm off tomorrow, but you know, I wish you luck.
Guys are headed out. It's getting a little later for them, so.
All right. Well, no problem. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed our little snack.
Yes, sir. Thank you for hanging out.
All right, guys. Join us tomorrow night. We'll do something else for sure.
The Drone Network. I'm not so sure we'll be eating anything tomorrow night.
Nah, I'm gonna stick to the regular stuff tomorrow night. You know, 1,000-year-old eggs and stuff like that. But
you can keep them.
No, okay. All right, guys.
All
Thanks,
right, guys.
Chris, for having me in. I love you, babe. Thank you.
Love y'all. See you guys
All right.
tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.